What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report. Got a lot to get to. Let's get into it. Fire on nuclear-powered submarine in naval shipyard hurts 7. This happened in Maine, I believe, the USS Miami. Put a link to that. Let's see here. I got some sad news. Girl 16 kills herself after researching Doomsday disasters and becoming convinced the world was about to end. That really sucks. But we knew we were going to see things like this. I don't know if the world's going to end. Best advice I can give to people is live your life. If it ends, it ends. You know. That really sucks. I'll put that below. Let's see, is this NASA's most daring mission yet? Astronauts to land on asteroid 3 million miles from Earth and stay for a month. Mission could happen in the 2020s. Right on. I'll link to that. Let's see here. In police state news, Judge Napolitano says the first patriot to shoot down a government spy drone will be a hero. I fully agree. A link to that. Arizona Secretary of State Bennett seeks verification of Obama's citizenship. I've been hearing rumors that he will not be put on the ballot in some states over this. So that ought to be exciting to watch that play out. And in a related story, Obama impeachment bill gaining steam. It's from the Examiner. I'll put that below. Groups concerned over arming of domestic drones. This goes along with the Judge Napolitano story. Armed spy drones over America, anyone? Yeah. All of a sudden, the conspiracy theorists don't look so crazy. If you would have told somebody 2 years ago that there was going to be armed spy drones over the United States, they'd look at you like you're friggin' nuts, right? It's happening. Let's see, in World War III news, deal or no deal, Iran may be bombed, says Israeli minister. It's from RT. Put that below. Let's see. This is from Press TV. I don't know how much validity this story has, but I'll link it below. Iran Navy warship rescues pirate-held U.S. vessel in Gulf of Aden. I cannot confirm that information with my source, but I'll put a link to the video. China warns Australia to choose Godfather, China or U.S. That's very interesting, huh? Choose Godfather? You're with us or you're with the U.S.? More World War III, ramp up. Here we go. Reuters, flood of fake Chinese parts in U.S. military gear. I watched a story on CNN about this a few days ago, talking about how fake Chinese chips and electronics are being put in U.S. military gear. Isn't that ironic? U.S. military gear made in China. Anyway, there's concern that some of this equipment may fail, or I think CNN said something to the effect of, what if the GPS malfunctions and gives the wrong coordinates and a group of our troops end up dead? Then what? So, more war drums in my opinion. And after that, we have Russia tests new missile and warning over U.S. shield. You know what's coming. I don't even have to say it. U.S. tells G8 Syria's Assad must go. Cites Yemen as a model. Syrian bomb kills 9. Damascus blames foreign plot. Of course. All the articles I just gave you, that's all ramp up to World War III. You guys know that. Let's see what I got over here. In Chicago news, I want to say a big thank you to We Are Change, Timcast, and Occupy I, 3 of the mainstreams that we watched on Blog TV. Regardless of what you think of the protesters, or whether they're just dirty hippies, or whether they're this or that, is completely irrelevant to me. The fact is, these guys, We Are Change, Timcast, Occupy I, and others, were on the street in Chicago simply to report on events, because our media barely covered it. So a big shout out and thank you to We Are Change and that crew. I'll put links to this story below. These guys actually were yanked out of their car at gunpoint. Independent journalist detained at gunpoint by CPD. This is from NBC5 in Chicago. These guys put themselves in harm's way to bring us the news as it was happening on the street. I mean, I can't say thank you enough. So I'll put all their links below. In other Chicago news, Wisconsin militiamen brought shotgun ammo. This story, I believe, is bull crap. It's another story from NBC5. I'll put that below. They use the word militia as if it's a bad word, when it's clearly put in the Second Amendment of our Constitution. Well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, anyone? Of course, America has become so pussified that nobody even realizes the Constitution says that. And they would quite frankly say, well, we should take that out because that's outdated. And our government is protecting us. See, it's all being done for our safety. You say so. One more story on Chicago. 3 men charged with terror conspiracy ahead of NATO. Apparently these guys were allegedly building Molotov cocktails. But I do remember hearing that the FBI gave them the frickin' material. So another inside job by the FBI. Can you really charge these people with terrorism when you are the ones who set it up? Whatever. Anyway, let me see if I had some notes. There's a video going around, I'll link below, from somebody in China made a video regarding the, I don't know if it's the Olympic Games specifically or it's some sort of soccer match or whatever it is. I'll put it below, showing London completely destroyed. What pops to my mind? You guys already know. Operation Blackjack. I'll put that video below this video. Really bizarre. I wouldn't, you guys know, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up any morning to that scenario. I really wouldn't. Let's see here. CNN was reporting that Al-Qaeda is a growing force in Syria. And it just made me think of that slide from Operation Blackjack where it says China, Iran, Syria. I'm not even going to link it because you guys have already seen that. There's just more and more dots showing up in the puzzle, and you start connecting the dots, and where does it lead? I hate to say it, but global frickin' World War III. Anyway, that's all I got. Those are all the notes I had. Another shout out to Tiana Moros, I believe is her name. Tatiana Moros. Excellent, just beautiful singer. The Show Me Baby in Texas, and I believe Roman covered the thing in Texas last weekend, did an outstanding job as always, and this chick was there singing, and I'm just like, her music just blows me away. So shout out to her. I'll put a link to her website, and on the bottom of her website you can get to her Facebook and her YouTube and all that stuff. She's got some stuff on YouTube, so shout out to her, definitely. I think that's pretty much all I got. I'll link all this stuff below. If you thought the report was good, please rate the video, give it a thumbs up, or give it a thumbs down if you think it sucked. I would really appreciate that. And what else did I have? I think that's it. One note, for those of you who may be noticing that you're losing a lot of YouTube subscribers, I did talk to Lisa from tocreateawebsite.com. It's happening to her too, and her videos have absolutely nothing to do with current events. Her videos are about websites. So there is a large-scale subscription reduction going on all across YouTube. If you're losing subscribers, you're not the only one. The only thing I could come up with is that they're cleaning up and getting rid of old closed accounts. I mean, they told us before they did that before. Now this time they didn't tell us, but a lot of us are losing like hundreds of subscribers. So I wouldn't be too concerned with your subscriber number, more your view count. If you see your view counts start to drop, then I would be worried that they have purposefully unsubscribed active users from your channel. So keep an eye on your view counts if you monitor that kind of thing. A lot of people don't care about that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to put it out there. that's pretty much all I had. Like I said, please rate the video. It helps. It helps get it around YouTube. Share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter and all that stuff. And I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all that. I'll put all that information below. Also check out US Scancast Nationwide Scannernet. It's up and running. Scanners in every state with live chat rooms. Just for current events. I put that website together so that we can have a place to hang out and talk when breaking news is going on. So that link's below as well. That's all I got. Let's see, it's Thursday, May 24th, 2012. Thank God nothing happened in Chicago. And thank you to everybody who covered that event. And that was really outstanding. So that's all I got. I'll talk at you guys on the next round. Take care. Stay safe. I love you. And talk at you on the next one.